They start here at the top of the turret. So at the side it looks like it's random, but it's not. It starts here. Why did they do that? I don't know. And why did they use that yellow? I don't know. Nobody knows. Now we go back to the finish off here. This is the chart range that I put together that has the color, okay, the Japanese term, and then the equivalents of the modern colors. To me, I know these are hard to get. Gunzi acrylics. Oh, by the way, Darren, the Gunzi acrylics are available in Toronto at a Hobby King store north of here. They're the only place that stocks them. Make colors and some notes. I'm not going to go through all these, but I'm giving you these are my mixes. So some guys can go, hey man, this is not right. So look, try them out yourself. I got them off of consultations with guys in Japan, research, and just playing around with existing color photos. And that's what I came up with. Other notes, go through this quickly. Often lower portions of barrels and the undersides of the hull, the wheel areas were sometimes painted light brown. You actually see look closely at pictures of Japanese, even artillery barrels, the undersides painted differently. There were no standardization of tank markings like the Germans or the Allies. All they had was a single kana or kanji character found on the hull turret sides, almost always in white, no other color. Kanji is the Chinese equivalent of the alphabet that the Japanese used. Single characters would signify vehicles belonging to the same group or chutai. Chutai is like a section. It'd be like a 3 or 4 typically. The chutai terms are also used in the Air Force for Army aircraft as well, not for Navy. Numerals found on the hull sides were almost always in white as well, up to 41, but then you don't see numerals on Japanese tanks after 41. License plates, small rectangular square plate at the back of the tank, usually with an Army star or a Navy anchor to start off with, and a number of numerals representing the regiment and the tank number. Arm of service on the front of the hull was usually a star for Army or an anchor for the Navy that was in brass. That typically was overpainted with the camouflage of the tank when it was in the field.
Okay, well that's good. Well, we're going to start right off with Sandy. He's going to do his airbrush seminar.
Yes, this is again 1 or 2 weeks, a few months ago. Basically, this will be very similar to the first one. I'm going to hook up an airbrush, show you how to use it, show you how to clean it afterwards, and let everybody have a go if you wish. Okay? So first of all, airbrushes. This is the original type of airbrush we had back in the 70s. There's a single action brush called a Pash H. I think most people at one time in their lives have had a Pash H. They're an excellent airbrush, great for beginners. But since then, those days, we've moved on to the double action brushes, the Iowatas, the Badgers, etc. Today I'm going to use an Iowata Revolution, which is one of their entry-level airbrushes, quite inexpensive, very good quality, very good price, about $150, something like that. So now we've got a ratio of Tamiya paint to thinner to about 50-50, about 15 psi. Put just a tad more thinner in here, so that. Okay, does anybody want to come up here and have a go at doing this? Here I've got some paper here. Come on, have a go. Have a go, alright? Okay, what you have to do is just hold it like this, push it down, that's the air, okay? Yeah. And pull it back. Okay, there we go.
And in town or a scenery like that. So I'm going to start with something like this and finish like this. So there you'll see how they are going to look like when you have color. All right? Now, before I get into all of that, you got to know a source, right? Everybody has to know a source. So, first source that everybody should think about when they do groundwork is go outside to nature. Nature has a lot of nice things, and one of the things about nature are these beautiful things called roots. And they come in different colors, and they come in different ways, right? So go outside to nature, take a look around. You're gonna find some nice looking roots, chop them up, bring them home. Okay? Then, outside of that, one of the other things that nature provides is your own dirt. You don't have to go buy it. Right? So go outside, look around, look for the finest dirt that you can find. Usually when you see a runoff or something like that in the soil and stuff like that, there's where all the fine dirt all settles in. So you go out there with a little container like this from your kitchen and collect it and put it in there. You'll be able to find these. These little seeds actually make great leaves. Birch. If you go under a birch tree, you're going to find lots of these, okay? So these are instant freebies from nature. So you don't have to worry about going to buy it if you don't have to. Now, the other place that you can go to other than nature is the art store. The art store is a great place to go. You go to some place like Michael's and you can find something like this. This stuff is called Caspia, and you can find it readily available in the dry plant section.